Thanks for being with us on CPI. I'm Sherri Weeks, your host for today, and we are speaking with Trey Johnson, who is a technical service customer care supervisor. Quite a long title there, but it's because you know so much, right?
I suppose.
That's a good thing. And we were talking about this new Whole Home DVR, and we're going to get some additional channels.
Absolutely. That's one thing that I wanted to mention is that with our Whole Home DVR, you now have the ability to get up to about 20 HD channels. It definitely much more, and definitely want to add more in the future.
Okay, well, we'll just see how many we get with that. And this is something upcoming that we are starting to talk about because we're excited about this new service that's on the way.
Absolutely.
Right? So you're getting used to it, and you're going to show us how to do it. So without further ado, let's see what we can do with this. Now, it lets you have additional members. You have to go in and set things up, right?
You do. You know, Whole Home DVR allows you, because it's built for the family.
Okay.
And we want everyone to have their own user. So for instance, if you have your own preferences, your own DVR list that you'd like to look at, you can have your own user. So could I, or whoever's in the home.
Well, as you can see behind us, we've, oh yay, Broadway at the Sanger Theater. I got to plug that one. But you can see what's going on here and then get ready to set up to record something, right?
Absolutely, and I'd like to take you maybe a brief look at what Whole Home DVR is going to look like in your home.
Okay.
And obviously your channels are all going to be the same. The guide, interface, those types of things are going to look a little different.
All right, so now how do you get that to pop up?
Well, what you do is you can hit the menu key or the left arrow key, and it's going to pop you up a quick menu to see what exactly it is you want to do. Would you like to look at the guide on demand? You can search. It has a universal search function, which you can search through your video on demand product, through the guide, and your DVR list. All
right, and so to get going with the Whole Home DVR, this is
exactly what you would be looking at.
Okay.
Like I was mentioning to you earlier, we haven't taken anything away. So some of our great features that we have, whereas zone channels and our TV to caller ID is still fully functional within this product.
Okay, good.
I'm going to pop us into the guide function here now.
Okay.
And as you can see, it has a whole new look and feel of it, where you know, to our traditional DVR.
It sure does.
It's got a nice vibrant blue color. We have a grid view here now where you can see all of our channels on the left, the times and the programming, and a brief description of the programs on the far right. Oh, that's
nice. Yeah. Okay.
One of our great things is that you can look up our top right, as you can see we have a user. So it says hello, and you see our digi there.
Oh, I see. Will there be a point where you just put your picture of each person up there, or are we going to use digi up there for a while?
There will be a point you can put your picture
I bet there will be.
But you can have up to 8 users in the home.
Okay, so then you get to that point, what do you push if you want to set up your user?
Well, what you can do to modify and set up users is go to our settings.
Okay.
And that will bring you into not only the user settings, but also all of the other popular settings that we have, such as parental controls, guide display, and different features that we have.
Okay.
But if you look here, you can
cursor over and go to set current user.
Right, and you can delete users, modify, add users.
Oh, okay.
So that everyone in the home can have their unique identity.
Okay, that's neat. So are you going to add you in right now, or are we just going to keep showing features?
I can add myself in. That would be no problem.
Yeah, so you enter your first name, okay.
Right, and this is actually a much easier format as far as inputting data into what we currently have. So we're really excited about how intuitive our new Whole Home DVR is.
All right, because I always have people tell me they're not technologically advanced, but this is easy enough for everybody to use.
Absolutely.
I can get my 10-year-old to help me if I can't figure it out, right?
You can.
Or invite your grandchildren over or something. They'll
well, and I'm in the customer care business, so you can always give us a call as well.
Give you a call, too, either one. So there's Trey. Now, he's user number 1 on this particular system, right? So, now you can pick a picture.
Right at this time, we don't have a way to preload your own picture in there, but you can definitely use our popular Digi there, or maybe a cute puppy dog, or some other picture there as well.
So there's 8 different users can have 8 different pictures now.
Right.
Okay, cool.
And as you can see, it's fairly simple.
Okay.
And what I did is by just doing that, I created my own identity.
Okay, so now you're a user and you want to record something, right? So are you going to do that next, or what's the next logical step?
Right, absolutely. And I can switch to my user by clicking that button there, scrolling down and selecting Trey.
Okay. So now you're the user.
So if you look up at our top right-hand corner, it goes to Trey. Now with that, if I were to have something recorded on here in my personalized setting, it would all switch to that. And for instance, as you can see, the main user is valued customer.
Okay.
They may have their own DVR list that they prefer to look at. Okay. As well as I may have my own.
So you just program that in?
Right. Okay. Now, for instance, if I like Discovery Channel and certain channels of that nature, I can only have that displayed, or I could choose to have that displayed. Whereas valued customer may like ESPN and your sports program.
Okay, so you can both have your own things, but you could still record anywhere you wanted.
Absolutely.
Even though you just show those as your favorites.
Right. That's the beauty of Whole Home DVR, is that you have the ability to modify and kind of tailor it to each individual.
Okay, we've got about 2 minutes. You want to hit the key points of this thing, because again, it's coming up. It's on the horizon.
It is something that's new. So you know, one of our great things is that it's universal. As you see here, our guide looks the same here as it does in our video on-demand product, and throughout all of our settings and different features, whether it be TV caller ID and zone channels, it all looks the same, universal. So it's very easy to learn and easy to use. And we'll just look at HD Food Network and arrow over to our right. As you see, you have Good Eats here at 10 a.m. and you can arrow to the right and see your separate options. You can watch it now, you can record it, browse related programming. So that's something great, is you can actually
that's nice.
Search by cast and crew, genre, related series.
Oh, that's cool.
Things like that, which is something that we didn't have in the past, and we're really excited about. All of these intuitive
okay, so this is what the guide's going to look like from here on out. And as I said, we're getting down on time. We've got about a minute left. But Whole Home DVR, there'll be a host box, right?
Absolutely. Since it allows you to record in multiple rooms, you'll have what's called a client box in each bedroom. Okay. And most commonly, you'll have the host in the living room. Okay. And that gives you the functionality to be able to pause, control, and record programs in each room of the home.
Well, so people just need to keep checking with Cox to see if it's available yet. It's coming sometime in August, so you may be watching this show a little bit early, or you may see next month's show will tell you even more about this great new feature, and you have it professionally installed, so you just give y'all a call, right?
Absolutely. Give us a call, and we're very excited about it. It's something coming right around the corner.
Absolutely. It sounds wonderful. Well, thank you, Trey. Enjoyed it. We'll look forward to visiting with you again, and we want to thank all of you for joining us on CPI, the Cox Product Information Show. We hope that you will once again join us next month for more exciting new products and services from Cox, and we'll see you then. Thanks.